$500 million in gold is on its way to a terrorist cell.
And the gold needs to disappear.
What's your plan?
We gotta steal it mid-flight, 40,000 feet in the air.
We're taking the plane, the whole plane?
It's kind of hard to take half a plane.
Netflix is adding some incredible stuff in January 2024, and let me tell you, it's a whopper of a month. We're seeing a lineup like never before, overflowing with not just quantity but quality. From big-name blockbusters to highly anticipated Netflix originals, there's something for everyone. So starting our list on January 1st, Netflix is treating action movie fans to the John Wick collection, from the first groundbreaking film to John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. While we're still waiting for Chapter 4, this collection lets you revisit the thrilling action and unmatched stunts that have made this series iconic. Keanu Reeves' portrayal of the legendary hitman is a blend of intensity and deep emotion, offering a riveting experience for action aficionados. For those fascinated by prehistoric adventures, Netflix is bringing the Jurassic Park collection. This includes the original Jurassic Park, The Lost World Jurassic Park, and Jurassic Park 3. It's a chance to revisit these timeless films and experience the thrills and excitement they offer. Now if I talk about Netflix originals, there are 3 originals releasing on January 1st. On the documentary front, we have Bitcon. It focuses on the Centra Tech scam, one of the first high-profile fraud cases in the cryptocurrency era. The documentary highlights 3 individuals who exploit the cryptocurrency market, scamming millions from investors to fund lavish lifestyles. It's a captivating watch that offers insight into the complexities of modern finance. Our second original, releasing on January 1st, is Fool Me Once. It's a limited series adapted from Harlan Coben's novel. The story revolves around a family shaken by 2 murders, with Maya Stern discovering an image of her murdered husband on a nanny cam, which unravels a deep conspiracy. The series is set in the United Kingdom, differing from the American setting of the Coben novel, and includes some filming in Spain. The third original is You Are What You Eat, a twin experiment. The series involves a unique scientific experiment where identical twins change their diets and lifestyles for 8 weeks. The focus of the experiment is to explore how different foods impact the human body. This documentary promises to provide insightful observations on nutrition and its effects on health and well-being. It's an intriguing series for those interested in science, health, and the effects of diet on our lives. Then on a more chilling note, Annabelle from 2014 is arriving on Netflix. This horror classic, centered around a hauntingly eerie doll, is perfect for those who crave a good scare. It's a standout film in the horror genre that promises to send shivers down your spine. Musical lovers, get ready for the Mamma Mia collection, featuring Mamma Mia and its second part Mamma Mia Here We Go Again. These musicals are filled with ABBA's unforgettable songs and offer a charming escape. The films are known for their delightful storylines and vibrant performances, are a joyous watch that promises to lift your spirits. As I delve into the upcoming lineup on Netflix, it's noteworthy that they're adding just one new movie from last year 2023, and that is The Equalizer 3. Denzel Washington returns as Robert McCall, this time taking his justice-serving skills to southern Italy. Teaming up again with Dakota Fanning, this film combines action, drama, and breathtaking Italian scenery into a compelling narrative. Documentary lovers, don't miss The New Americans Gaming a Revolution. Directed by Andy Timoner, this film takes a deep dive into the intersection of finance, media, and extremism. It explores the current screen-driven culture, moving from gaming to retail trading, Reddit, Wall Street, political unrest, and racism. The documentary is described as a meme and animation-driven film, providing a unique perspective on our digital future and its explosive possibilities. This film was showcased at the 24th Annual Woodstock Film Festival. For superhero fans, there are 2 DC movies flying onto Netflix. The first one is 2016 blockbuster Justice League. This movie brings together some of DC's mightiest heroes. It's action-packed, it's got some great moments, and hey, who doesn't love a good team-up? The second is an underwater epic, with Jason Momoa making a splash as the titular hero in Aquaman. The visuals are stunning. The action is top-notch. If you haven't seen it yet, now's your chance to dive in. On January 4th, the Netflix original series The Brother's Son premieres with its first season. This American black comedy action series follows the life of Bruce Sun, an average Californian whose world is turned upside down when his criminal brother visits him in Los Angeles. The story unfolds around their family's involvement in the gangster world, with Bruce being forced to adapt to this life. The series is a mix of family dynamics, crime, and chaos, promising an action-packed adventure. On January 5th, we have a Netflix original called Good Grief. It's a comedy-drama film, written, directed, and starring Dan Levy. The plot revolves around a man struggling to cope with the deaths of his husband and mother, who travels with his 2 best friends to Paris for a weekend getaway. The film explores themes of love, friendship, and dealing with grief. On January 6th, don't miss The Florida Project. This vibrant and poignant film, set in a budget motel near Disney World, is seen through the eyes of a 6-year-old girl. It's a powerful and visually stunning movie that touches the heart. Now from January 10th to 12th we have 3 original back-to-back. January 10th brings the first season of The Trust, a Game of Greed. It features a unique concept, where 11 strangers are placed together in a house with $250,000 to split. The contestants can either choose to take their fair share or vote others out to increase their own portion. Hosted by Brooke Baldwin, this series is a fascinating study of human nature and greed, making for compelling viewing. The series will have 8 episodes, each about 55 minutes long, released weekly. On January 11th, we have Season 1 of Champion. The series follows Bosco Champion, a rapper fresh out of prison, aiming to conquer the music industry. However, his plans are challenged when his sister Vita also pursues stardom. The show explores the tension between family ties and personal ambition in the competitive world of the rap industry. Then on January 12th, the most anticipated movie Lift makes its Netflix debut that you can't afford to miss. This heist comedy starring Kevin Hart revolves around a master thief who teams up with his special agent ex-girlfriend to pull off a daring heist of $100 million in gold bullion being transported on a passenger flight. Directed by F. Gray, the film is a blend of humor, action, and a star-studded cast. On January 17th, we've got Freaks. This isn't your typical sci-fi film. It's a mind-bending experience about a young girl discovering the unsettling world outside her father's protective bubble. It's mysterious, it's thrilling, and it'll keep you guessing. It is definitely worth a watch if you enjoy films that challenge your perception. January 18th is a big day with multiple titles coming. First is Arkansas, a crime thriller that takes you deep into the southern drug underworld. It's got a mix of dark humor and tension that keeps you hooked. Plus the cast, including Liam Hemsworth and Clark Duke, really brings this gritty story to life. Then we have Cowboys and Aliens, a wild blend of western and sci-fi genres, featuring cowboys, aliens, and a whole lot of action. It's one of those movies that's just a fun, popcorn-fueled ride. Next we've got Escape Plan: The Extractors. If you're a fan of the series, you know what to expect. Sylvester Stallone doing what he does best. This third installment in the Escape Plan series is all about high-stakes, action-packed prison breaks. A must-watch for action movie enthusiasts. Then we have The Good Shepherd. This espionage film, starring Matt Damon and directed by Robert De Niro, delves into the origins of the CIA. It's a slow-burn drama that's rich in detail and intrigue. If you love spy movies with a bit of historical context, this one's for you. And rounding off January 18th, we have The Legend of Tarzan. It's a fresh take on the classic Tarzan story, combining action, adventure, and a bit of romance. Alexander Skarsgård and Margot Robbie bring a modern feel to these iconic characters. On January 23rd, we have Train to Busan. If you haven't seen this South Korean zombie thriller yet, you're in for a wild ride. It's intense, emotional, and has some of the best zombie action scenes ever. This film is a standout in the genre and a must-watch for horror enthusiasts. Next we have the original series Griselda, premiering on January 25th. It's an American crime drama based on the life of Griselda Blanco, a notorious cocaine trafficker. Sofia Vergara stars as Griselda Blanco, who was a prominent Colombian drug lord in Miami during the 1980s, also known as the godmother of cocaine. This miniseries is part of the creative team behind Narcos and promises a deep dive into the world of drug trafficking. Closing out the month on January 31st, we have Will. This World War II drama presents the gripping story of 2 young police officers in Nazi-occupied Antwerp, caught between collaboration and resistance. The film promises to be a powerful portrayal of the moral complexities and difficult choices faced during one of history's most turbulent periods. And there you have it, Netflix's lineup for January 2024. Which of these titles are you most excited to watch? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for the latest in Netflix entertainment. Until next time, happy streaming!